What's going on, everyone? Today looking at the Kylab Yoto toy Mad Hatter. So that's the box, just a brown cardboard box. And the figure and accessories come in. I took everything out already. I just put this on the side. All right, so let's take a look at what you get. Let's see. So that's the Mad Hatter. You get a pair of skeletal feet. I'm gonna move this closer. So skeletal feet. I guess trigger hands or holding hands, a right and a left. Then weapon holding hands, or a right and a left of that. Then these hands, I don't even know what we want to call any of these hands. So right and left of that. You also get this teacup and saucer. I don't know. Get with the skull. Had it upside down. I was like, I don't know what that is. A lot of cool details on it. Got some cracks and weathering. I wonder if you can. You can. What's that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. You can pop the liquid out. Pops back in. And here's the saucer for the teacup. You can see all the symbols for the cards. Then you get these two knives. I don't think they go together or anything. You can see the detail. They're kind of both the same, just right and the left. Then you get this mannequin, so you can put the jacket on. I'll do that in a few. You can see the detail on the back of that, pretty wild. And this is carved in there. I don't know if this is plastic, yeah. But you got Yoto toy up top. I guess this is the Cheshire Cat. This does come off of this if you want, for whatever reason. Then you get this weapon. I don't know if this is, I think it's supposed to be a pair of scissors. And I have to look to see how these connect to everything to get an idea. I'll have to look online again. And this does open. That's why I'm saying it is scissors. The back. They don't come apart. I don't think so. They don't feel like they come apart. Then you get this, I'm gonna say cog. And you get this, I think it's supposed to, I don't know, be like a shield. Because you can plug that in there. But it is a clock. These do come off. Maybe I guess you could put this on after. Yeah, there you go. And now you have a shield. And then these become swords. A lot of detail on this. I just love all the details. It's a very unique figure. I don't know if there's like a slot here. And then, like I said, sword / clock hands. Here's the hour hand. And this has a peg on the back, on the bottom. I really don't know. I'll have to look up online. Alright, so that's the accessories. Let me take a look online again and see what I'm missing. Alright, well, I'm glad I looked. So the saucer and teacup, you can make it like this. You could also, this one's a little snug, which is fine. You can also do this. And this is a shield, like I said, and that does go over that. And then the scissors go into, my dog's going crazy. I don't know if you heard that. This goes into his hand. And then lastly, so this is his hat with the hair on it. These are rabbit ears. So that's really cool. Something for everything. Ooh, let me show off the hat a little closer. Again, some really cool details. I don't think the hair comes out. Doesn't feel like it does. Pretty sure it's in there, and I don't want to. I'm gonna say it's glued on. Does not feel like it comes out. And that just slides over the head. If you see, he has the articulated jaw, which I keep pushing down instead of trying to close. So there you go. All right. So let me show off the figure a little closer before I move it out. Put the hand back on too. Yeah, as you can see in the background, I have it up on my screen, so seems like I know what I'm talking about. So articulation. Knee, double joint. You have good articulation in the ankle. And all these clothes come off, so you could make just a skeleton figure. The bend in the elbow, so that's all you're getting. We'll take a look at it when I have the jacket off. And then I know there's some good articulation. It's just well, I'll show it instead of trying to talk about it. So there he is, clothed. So let's take a look. Take the coat off. put it on the mannequin. I like the mannequin. I don't have one of those yet. I don't know if it's called the mannequin. I guess it is, right? I don't know if the half thing is called something else. Sorry, I paused it while my dog goes crazy. All right, so and there he goes again. All right. Hopefully it's not too loud. So the overalls. He's got a Velcro shirt. Let's see how easy the feet are to take off here. They pop right off. The socks slide right off. Just gotta fit them over the bones there. Hopefully they're not as much of a pain to get back on. And then the shirt. So there's the skeleton. Like I said, you have that joint right there. Then the elbow. So here's the elbow joint and the knee joint. So it's not really, I mean, it's kind of a double joint, but you can see how it is. Has the tailbone, kind of looks like a turtle. And then the rib cage. You can see how that sticks out. Let's put the, so this is the, there's a ball joint in the head and articulated jaw. And there is actually a joint there in the neck. I like that they give you an option now if you want just a skeleton. So there he is. And just a skeletal form. Alright, after all that, let me get him dressed back up and I'll compare him to a couple of the other J-Kai skeletons that I have and a few other things. Be right back. So here he is next to another J-Kai skeleton, Jack the Ripper. Basically the same bone structure of the other one. This one's just a shorter one. And then here he is with the similar bone. This is the mimic minus the arms because I'm too lazy to get them. This is the Mythic Legion skeleton. So it kind of falls in line with them. I mean, they're smaller than Marvel Legends or Mezco, all of them, right? forward a little bit. So, like I said, kind of falls in line with Mythic Legions. And to stick with the skeletal crew, this is a Storm collectible skeleton that's quite worn and really doesn't stand anymore. Use them for just regular skeletons. Oh wait, I got him to stand. And this is a Foosh skeleton. Foosh. Foosh. However you say that. And that's it. So, hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed. Well, here, since I have him here, here's a Figma. Oh boy, never mind. I'm gonna have a review on that one too. So, hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next one.